Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing the Netvue Birdfy. It's a bird feeder right here. We'll get into some decent details on it, but for the most part the specs will be down in the YouTube description below. This is a camera. It's like a security camera inside of a bird feeder, and we'll get to why I believe that's exactly what it is later, but here's the little leg. Guy stands here, films it, you get a notification. This whole thing fills up with bird feed. This right back here tilts up so you can load the bird feed in the back. Little antenna back there behind there that connects to the camera. And then here is a solar panel so it can recharge itself, which it totally does. It does just fine. So once you get it completely set up, you get your angle right. You can tilt the camera, so you can tilt it down to sizzle. And I'll be leaving you with some footage of birds and stuff as I go along the way. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But let's just get into the negatives and the positives, and we'll end the video because it's a bird feeder. You know what that does. It's a camera, and you know what it does, and there's an app, and we'll show you what that does. But 1080p, so that's the cool part. It's not 720. Most things are 720 for whatever reason, but it's 1080p. That's cool. Birds lands out here on the farthest one away here. There's little two pedestals, and then the main bowl that they go into, and they pretty much stay in there and eat. But when they're out here, they're crisp. That infinity focus from a security camera means that everything in the background's in focus. Everything. Sharp. Right here is about the last spot it's like that. So as they sit here, you can get a good sharp look at them. But whenever they move a couple inches away from the camera, which is where they're going to end up being all the time, they're just blurry. So the AI that can find 6,000 birds or whatever and identify it for you through a Wikipedia link really work about 20% of the time because they're just too close to the camera. The focus isn't right. That infinity focus puts the sharpest image like 12 inches away from the camera, 10 or 12 inches away, and then everything out there, because it is kind of security based as well for motion and stuff, is real sensitive. So out there we'll set it off too. So I've reduced the sensitivity way down to the lowest point, tilted it down, and then you get kind of blurry images for the most part of birds, which is a big fail to me, which makes it kind of hard to recommend if you're into looking at birds. But if you're into using this as a multi-purpose camera for out there and there, that's fine, because this is about as good as you're going to get to be able to look at birdies. They really should include a lens. In my opinion, they should send you out a lens, because this is like $300, like a little under $300. They should offer a lens that you can clean this off, stick it on, and it will focus sharper, closer to it, like a macro lens that can fit right over that for people that just care about the birds. A macro lens should be offered. Surely that wouldn't cost them to buy in bulk, $10 or so, $20 for you. I would buy it in a heartbeat, just so I could see a sharp image of the birds. It does night vision, whatever, it looks good at too, because it's a secure camera. It seems to be that way. It holds enough feed to get you through almost a week or so. The mount is good. Yeah, it's just that part. The most important part to me is the birds. I've got a bunch of security cameras, but that's it. So this is my review of the Netvue Birdfy feeder camera system thing. If they add that little lens adapter, I'd say buy it all day long. But if you care about the birds, you care about having your birds and animals in sharp focus and seeing them like real cool like up in your face, go somewhere else or just wait on something else. But if you want a multi-purpose bird cam, feeder, and secure camera, well then this is good.